This is what your shoes say about you. You probably think your shoes aren't on here, but they probably are. If you wear loafers, if you're a middle-aged person and you wear these going to work, then these mean I'm going to work. If you're a young person wearing loafers, these mean I don't actually have an office shop to go to, but these are in style and timeless and versatile and practical, and sometimes the simplest choice are the smartest ones. But what it really means is I like fashion, but I'm not good with the shoes and I don't know a lot about them, and loafers always work, so yeah, this'll do. If you wear Sambas, there really is nothing for me to say. Like, everyone has Sambas. It's not really indicative of anything. It's like inoffensive. Like, I like them. It's just like, yeah, those are some shoes. Those are the shoes that everyone's got right now in the 2024 shoes, the Sambas. Yeah, those are, you're wearing shoes. If you wear Air Jordans, this is the streetwear equivalent of buying a Gucci belt, aka getting a flashy, highly coveted and obvious grail item, which is recognizable by everyone and also exorbitantly priced. But you don't know how to style around them, and you hope that this accessory will do all the heavy lifting of your outfit for you, but it can only do so much. I'm so sorry. If you wear Air Force Ones, are people still wearing these? If you're wearing Air Force Ones in 2024, you're either number 1 in high school, number 2, you're a guy in finance and you're wearing these paired with skinny jeans and or a $10,000 Rolex watch, or number 3, you're a very specific type of woman who likes to wear these with a short flowy dress with little flowers on it because you're going for that girl next door vibe. You probably have a playlist of heartfelt pop anthems and you feel called out by that tote bag thing that I said in that last video about what your bag says about you. By the way, if you're enjoying this, then you should like the video and also follow my second channel there. If you're wearing any sort of shoe with like a teeny tiny thin heel, then this means I have incredible core and calf strength and I have incredible balance and my pain tolerance and willpower is in the top 5% of the general population. If you wear any sort of shoe with a chunky heel, that means I'm not part of that 5%, but I want to participate in wearing high heels. If you wear Doc Martens, this is the shoe equivalent of wearing a leather jacket, aka this used to be a real symbol of alternative culture and like anarchism, but nowadays all they mean is I'm trying to signal that I'm edgy and tough even if the rest of my outfit is straight out of a minimalist Instagram feed. And that's the real sign of a poser. But also I own a pair of Doc Martens, so I'm part of the issue. They're really warm. If you wear Converse, yeah, this is a shoe. These are Converse. This used to be associated with skaters or alt culture, but I've also seen like a ton of people wear these with like a tote bag and friendship bracelets. So this is a shoe. This is just a shoe. I've got some. They're shoes. When you wear them, shoes, they're comfortable, but they're also so thin at the bottom, so the Vans are way nicer in my opinion. But yeah, the only thing that these say about you is I am between the ages of like 10 and 30 years old, which is not a lot. If you're wearing incredibly expensive hype brand sneakers but with an otherwise very inconspicuous normie outfit on top, this means I really want to express that I'm an individuated person with creative expression and cool ideas, but also I am way too self-conscious to actually go out and explore fashion choices that are outside of my comfort zone or draw remotely any attention to myself, even though in the deepest depths of my hearts I wish to be someone that dresses cool, but I just can't. So I'm gonna try and showcase all of that through my shoes, and I hope that this acts as a kind of social currency that will signal to others my individuality and autonomous self-expression. But in reality, only other sneakerheads that are also very immersed in sneaker culture can remotely acknowledge the social show that you were trying to signal, and there's a secret recognition and acknowledgement there that you really appreciate, and you like that this is an underground and secret flag to other sneakerheads that you are also in fact a sneakerhead, a mark that is hidden to most regular people. But at the same time, you covet the approval of those masses who couldn't identify the Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red Octobers in a lineup. And you want to simultaneously do both of these things, but you fail to realize that at the end of the day, they're just shoes. And if you want someone to perceive you as someone creative and expressive, then you need to show this through other facets of your life, because in reality, all these shoes really mean is you outsniped other users on StockX. If you own Vans in either a black or white colorway, then these are the same as the Converse. This is just a shoe. Those are some shoes that you're wearing, yeah. If you got the Vans in a different colorway, then you do care about your shoes a little bit, like you want to express yourself through your shoes, but again, they're Vans, so they can only do so much. They just mean, this is a non-offensive shoe I'm wearing. People look, yeah, shoot. If you wear mid-rise Vans, who is wearing these? If you wear unbranded sneakers/trainers, then you really don't think about your shoes that often. You needed something to wear on your feet, so there you go. You pick your shoes up at the department store and you have no idea why your fashionable friend is always losing their shit over the fact that their shoes got dirty. Like, how much can shoes cost? Like $30 max. If you're wearing Sockless boat shoes, you're wearing these paired with like a slim cut jean that are like cut off right above your ankle bone. And why are you doing this? European men love doing this, but why? Why? It doesn't look good. That's my opinion. If you wear Louboutins, you always strategically do that thing where you lift or kick your feet up so that people can see the red bottom so that they know that you're wearing Louboutins. Let me pose in this picture with my feet turned this way. Oh my goodness, you can see my red soles. Yeah, these are Louboutins. If you've got the knee-high socks on that you pair with your shoes and or leg warmers that you wear with your shoes, then I fucking hate to say it, but you look like you watch anime. And I hate that I have to say this because almost every day I do this and I don't watch anime, but I just happen to like the style of wearing this. But my face, like plus the socks, plus like the short skirt combo, it's giving anime watcher, and I fucking hate it, and there's nothing I can do about it, and it's bad. But I'm not gonna change my shoe choice because you shouldn't let other people's perceptions dictate how you wear. And so anything that I say in this video, don't listen to me, okay? So you just have to suffer for the fact that you probably look like a prolific anime watcher, and like there's nothing you can do to like change people's perception of you. And you just have to accept the fact that other people probably look at you on the street and they're like, wow, she looks like she watches anime, and you just have to, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to like deal with it. You just have to live with that. If you've got cowgirl boots on, unless you're actually living in like the southern US, you've been influenced. But also I want a pair, even though I know that I won't want them after like 5 months when they cycle out of trend. If you wear flats, you're going through your Zoe Deschanel twee girl phase, and you really want to get bangs, but it's really expensive to go to a hairdresser, but also you're too scared to cut your hair on your own because you were mentally scarred by that time that you tried cutting your own bangs in the sink 3 years ago and you had to wear a headband and bobby pin it back for so long, so it is not worth the risk again. If you have these flats with a strap around them, you're not French, but you love the idea of being an effortlessly cool and chic French girl, and you're probably pairing these with like a flowy skirt and or sunglasses, and also either red nail polish or red lipstick, double points of both. You went online and bought these shoes after you saw an Instagram reel of a girl who might not be French looking effortlessly cool and chic and wearing this with a flowy skirt and or sunglasses, and also either maybe red polish or red lipstick, double points of both, and you were like, I could totally be that, even though I may or may not be French, but I also love the idea of being an effortlessly cool and chic French girl who is either If you own sporty ballet flats, then where did you get them for an affordable price? Because I really want a pair, and I know that these are like an insane micro trend, but I really want a pair. If you wear Nike slides paired with white mid-length socks, this is the streetwear equivalent of wearing UGG boots to the airport, aka I'm comfortable, I'm calm, I'm chill, I'm putting in zero effort. You like to say that you're wearing these because they're easy and comfortable, but we both know that slides are the ultimate signal that you're relying on pure convenience and hope that the swoosh on the side speaks louder than your outfit, because let's be so f***ing for real. In reality, this is just an excuse to wear slippers out in public. If you wear Uggs, I also think that these are really cute, and I think the hate on Uggs is so proliferated and unwarranted, okay? And you guys are haters. I think Crocs are actually gross, and I agree with the sentiment that they look awful, but I like the Uggs. If you wear Uggs, you're either a pumpkin spice sorority girl with like the blonde iron curled hair and like an autumny forest throwing leaves in the air, or you're like a Y2K girl who likes Tumblr and you make Lana Del Rey fan edits, and you like the idea of telling people that you're a psychotic woman, but you don't actually do anything psychotic, you just lie in your bed a lot. If you have the Onitsuka Tiger shoes, you're really sexy and cool and you have good style. If you wear no shoes, you're a guy that does freelance for a tech company and you own a National Geographic branded parka zip up, and you love going backpacking and telling people how much you appreciate your tech job, which allows you to work remotely and thus is funding and suiting your nomadic lifestyle. And you won't stop telling people about how shoes are actually restrictive and terrible for feet posture, and that human beings are actually meant to be shoeless, and once you go shoeless, it's actually so freeing, and our ancestors have walked and hunted for their food shoeless, and so we're evolved to go without shoes. And I just love the practice of earthing. It's such a natural. If you wear Mary Janes, you think that you're like playing it safe with the classic timeless style that Whispers put together without trying too hard, but in reality, you're hoping that these shoes will carry you through every trendy aesthetic right now. Cottage core, dark academia, coquette. You want these to denote I'm artsy and studious, but I don't want to say it, and they're a versatile choice, but at some point, you need to let the rest of your outfit speak too, because Mary Janes can't do all the work, even with that little sock. If you wear kitten heels, this means I am so effortlessly chic and stylish and trendy, and I'm more dressed up and elegant than someone wearing a flat, but also I don't have to do all the heavy lifting and the foot pain of wearing high heels. This is perfect for dancing, and I love brunch, and I can talk to anyone, when in reality, I'm neither as comfortable as the person wearing flats nor having as much fun as the person wearing full high heels. And you're probably pairing this with a flowy skirt and or sunglasses, and also either red. Fuck my life. Okay, 'cause let's be so I don't, it's so long. I wrote this shit and I don't fucking read it. Okay. It used to be associated. Uggs is so fuck. I don't know how to fucking say it. I didn't write it out. I gotta it like improv. You covered the approval of these masses who could. What the fuck is that? Okay. Then please like the. Wait, if you like and or hate this video, you should drop a like. Oh, I can't fucking do it. I don't know how to fuck. By the way, if you like this video, then you should like. Whatever. Fine.